Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, to the bunny with 1,630 subscribers to count. I love the fact that you're all so intrigued into where this is going to lead to. So, here's your update. The book is nearly done being written. I did a lot of writing yesterday, and I was so focused on this and so encouraged on this to make sure that this gets a final draft. Like I was saying yesterday, somebody from New York called me wanting to finalize the book, but unfortunately, the amount of money they wanted, I don't have it. So that was a variable, and I told them I appreciate the offer. Thank you anyway, blah, blah. So that's going on. So the book is nearly done. I'm at the point where the Bunny Man has brought the victims to Gretchen Revolt, and the Bunny Man officially screwed over Gretchen. And basically, the Bunny Man said, "You know what, Gretchen, go fuck yourself. I'm done." And now that's where we're at. Um, the written version of the book is going through final editing stages into a typed version, which is what I'm working on right now. Marshall posted an amazing video yesterday of him as Montgomery Clint. I think I've said before, his content is better than mine. And it is. I won't lie. His content's solid. On the other hand, before I started doing all this Bunny Man stuff, I didn't know anything about how to use apps or so on and so forth. And I think what you can see is through the progression of this from where I first started, the videos got better, the content got better, and that's because I dedicated myself to it. Now, I want to let you know, based on, you hear me kind of discouraged. What's going on with him? Why is he saying he's going to stop? Why is he saying this? Why is he saying that? That's thoughts, and that's completely understandable based on everyone's thought process of where you think this is headed. It's hard to try to balance a full-time job plus do this on the side. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time, and I want you to know I'm not stopping. I'm not. It's going to go into the final stages of production, and it's going to get done one way or another. This also goes out to SMS Cinema, and I don't want them to think either that this is going to hit a brick wall. It's a good hobby, it's a good focus, and at the end of the day, I like having a project that keeps me focused on what I need to do every single day. I mean, on the other hand, if I didn't do this, I could play video games on the side and go to work. Because ultimately, that's not the case. The Bunny Man will proceed with production and continue regardless of anything. So before we hit 3 minutes, here's to the bunny.